Tires. They are an incredibly important part of your motorcycling experience. Both the wear and inflation play a role in the safety of your ride, and the pressure is one essential factor that you should be adjusting and monitoring. I myself have been quite lazy with this in the past, so I'm taking this opportunity to delve into the health of my tires and make a bigger priority of routinely checking them. First, let's look at the wear. Motorcycle tires have a tire wear indicator imprinted on the side of the tire. It's a triangle that points to a line of rubber built into the tire that runs across the tread. If your treads line up with the depth of this line, then it's time to replace your tires. You should be dialing in your tire pressure according to the motorcycle and/or tire manufacturer specifications. I check my manual for this info, but it's also often printed on the stickers that are on the bike when you buy it new. You'll also want to consider the anticipated load on your bike as well as the road condition. Manufacturers may recommend a higher tire pressure for heavy loads, so see if you should fill up your tires when you pack saddlebags or have a passenger. Underinflated tires can run hot, and in hot environments, this can skyrocket the temperature in the hull of the tire. The combination of high speed, heat, and a heavy load can lead to a dangerous blowout. Tire wear can clue you into a few issues with inflation. The edges of my tires have some consistent wear even though most of my riding is in the city. So this is a telltale sign that I've been underinflating them. I need to pay much more attention to my tire pressure in the future. Luckily, I have a great new product that makes it stupid easy to monitor my tire pressure, and we're going to put it on the bike today. So with the TireMinder tire pressure monitoring system, you get your directions, of course, and you get 2 sets of batteries and then a set of little tools. Now, I'm doing this again because what if I told you the first time I did it wrong and I wasn't following directions. And the second time I just started doing it now, I wasn't recording, so that's fun. It's important that you not skip this step, and it says so in the directions, that you want to air up your tires to the normal baseline pressure. So I've got my air behind me. I'm gonna get those up to the ideal levels, which I took down from my manual, and then we will go ahead and install the system. So here are little systems, and here are our batteries. I see, so these hex nuts are meant to help with anti-theft. I'm just gonna open up the system, just twist off like this, and opens up. And you're meant to put the plus side up on the batteries, and then we're just gonna put the top back on. Then I'll do the same for the other one. All right, now we are going to install the front. So I've got my hex nut. Okay, so that's going on. Let's bring in a little. Nut must be positioned at least 1/4 from top of valve system. And you want to do this fast so you lose as little pressure as possible. Put this on until hand tight. Rotate hex nut counterclockwise towards the transmitter. Use wrench to tighten hex nut against the transmitter. So this is just to discourage theft. I'm going to go ahead and tighten that later, but for now, that's the whole system on. And I didn't use these washers. Should be fine. We'll see if we need them. Now I'm pulling up the TireMinder app, which I have installed on my phone. I'm going to allow it to use the Bluetooth. And then I'm going to do the little plus and add the front tire. All right, there you have it. It is at 32 PSI. Since mine was a little bit under, I'm going to go ahead and go in and adjust the baseline. So mine is at 32, but the baseline is set at 33. All right, now let's just add the rear. Okay, 33.5. I have lost a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my air compressor and do a little bit more. All right. Okay, we are at 36.5, a little bit over the recommended amount, so that should be good. All right, this guy goes on. Tighten this to the system, just to make it a little harder to get off. All right, now we can add our rear tire. So back in the app, I'm going to go ahead and touch to add the rear. It's taking a moment to find the rear. Let's see if we've done anything wrong. Oh, there we got it. So we've got a rear at 35 and it appears to be 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and the front 68, but I bet it'll equalize. So there you have it, nice and simple. We've got both of our tire pressures, and we'll get notifications if things drop dangerously low or get too hot in there. So there you have it, folks. If you follow the directions, it's a pretty seamless install and very straightforward. It's a simple system that'll keep you on track. It'll monitor that temperature in the tire as well as the tire pressure and let you know if anything goes awry. It's especially important for, I'm assuming, people who do a lot of adventure traveling. So quick and easy way to keep track of your tire pressure. So if you'd like to install some of these handy little Bluetooth tire pressure monitoring systems on your bike, you can go ahead and check the link in my bio. If you use the code STARK at checkout, you'll get $5 off your order and free shipping. Stuff like this really helps the channel. This video isn't sponsored. TireMinder sent me these to try out for myself and to share a code with you guys. They didn't pay for anything for me to say in particular in the video or for the production of it, but if you use my code, I'll get a little kickback. So it's a little bit of love back to me if you find this useful. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can use my code STARK for free shipping and $5 off of your purchase of a TireMinder tire pressure monitoring system. Click the link in the description to learn more. If you want to see more of what I'm doing in between uploads, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at StarkNaked. If you'd like to support the channel, one great way to do that is to shop my website, greatlakesupplyco.com. Otherwise, you can join my Patreon for behind the scenes and exclusive early access to videos. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and ride safe.